Hello? Okay. Now it's working. I say this all the time. I swear I'm a professional. Totally. Completely. I'm using OBS, so my input capture was like, can't hear you, bitch. I don't know why. Everything always breaks when I close OBS and I have to set up everything always again. I always save my stuff and it's like, oh, saving? Never heard of it. Anyway, let's get into chapter 6. There's 3 more chapters, 6, 7, and 8. Hopefully we can finish this in the next few days. As I've said in my past streams, I just got a new job. I've been thrown all over the place at different hours. Nothing's ever consistent. So, hopefully by December, December, I'll have a good consistent schedule. Because just so much shit is going on. But let's get into this. Chapter 6, The Ironic Chef. Yo, Misfit, welcome in. I can't believe you didn't come at, like, the weirdest fucking part. Nice. What's my new job? So basically I'm working, at, like... Without giving too much information, cause, I mean, I can tell you more later since you're a personal friend. I can tell you everything later, but for right now, I'm working at, like, this new store. It's gonna be really good. We're just waiting for the other store to open up that's gonna be right down the street from where I live. So that's gonna be very convenient, like 5 minutes away. It's gonna be a good time. I'm like working as a food person in a store. But I'll tell you more later. How are you today? Tonight? I don't know. After somehow making it through Sachiko's various nightmarish events, our heroes found themselves back in the auditorium like they'd never even left. Also, heads up, I'm adding you to my Dino bot, so that saves you less of a pain to have to always post your stream and self-promo. It shall do it for you automatically. Yes! Let's go! Misfit coming in with the good news. Thank you, I appreciate it. Never mind, that costs money. Okay, never mind. Misfit coming in with the good news that doesn't work. It's fine. I don't mind. I post in all the Discords all the time. It's like my religious habit at this point. Are the others still off fighting their own battle somewhere? We're lucky to have it made it through hours in one piece. If we're able to win Sachiko's favor, though, that could be just the chance we need to escape this school. Yeah, maybe. Though I somehow doubt it'll be quite that easy. I wish I could speak normally. So, what are we doing next, I wonder? Satsuki, you are... I don't know about you. I love/hate you. Okay, nice work out there, everybody. Don't you nice work us after all that shit you've put us through. Yoshiki, you don't. Watch what you say. Who knows what Sachiko will do to us after you make her mad? Yeah, but like, seriously. Hey, Sachiko, how long are you planning on making us run your rat race? Well, that's a dumb question. Until I'm satisfied, of course. Today's my birthday, so I plan to have all sorts of fun with you guys while I can. But if you're going to be a party pooper and hold out on me, you know what'll happen, right? What, you'll set him on fire? Fine, fine, you win. I'll play your stupid games. That's all you want, right? This is gonna be good. But you know, I'm really hungry. I know, I have a great idea. Oh, Misfit, by the way, today I'm hydrating with Coca-Cola. Delicious. A great idea. Where are you going to find food in a place like this, though? Bitch, she's literally magic. Have you not been here this entire game? She can snap and the entire world could turn on fire. Really now, Naomi, you're so thick-headed. That must be what makes you so boring. Period. Boring? I think I raised a pretty valid point. Staff. It's gonna be Ayako, isn't it? Whatever the fuck her name is. Sasuke clapped her hands twice, rapidly in a chop-chop fashion, and several blue spirit flames materialized around her. Oh, okay, so it's the ghost children. Or it's ghost men? Okay. You called milady? I don't want to be bothered by explaining things to everybody. You do it. As you wish. You will all now prepare food items for Lady Sachiko in accordance with her specific requests. Prepare food items, as in we're expected to cook? Seems like it, but at least there's a little less danger in something like that, right? Not really. You can cut yourself, the food can go on fire, and then you can go on fire. Cooking is something. I'm not so sure. I mean, Sachiko could always say that we ourselves are the ingredients or something. Hey, don't ever joke about that. Oh wait, is this the other Naomi talking? Because this doesn't sound like our Naomi. In here, we need to be prepared, not just for the worst case scenario, but the worst case scenario is the worst case scenario. We can't afford anything else. That's true. Fear not, friends. I see a lot of worried faces, and I can assure you, the food you'll be preparing is more or less ordinary cuisine. More or less? What does that mean? Each of the food items you create will have a point of value assigned to them, and the person with the highest score at the end will receive... I can hardly believe it. A present from Sachiko. You'll be allowed to have any one wish of your choosing granted. There's gonna be a trope where one of the ladies is a terrible cook, I bet. Probably. Any wish? As in any wish? Like getting out of here? But of course, even the thing you are thinking of at this very moment. Now then, we've chosen our participants for this challenge and will announce them forthwith. But before that, we are the Maidens of the Great Beyond, who stand for despair and resignation. We are the Heavenly Maid Sisters. Nice. As stated, we will now announce the participants for this challenge. I'm sure there will be others among you who wish to participate, but if we let you all in, there'd be too much to eat, so please try to understand. Sachiko is a spirit, so she can even get hungry? I mean, she's dead, so hunger seems like it wouldn't be much of a concern for her anymore. But I'm sure as hell not about to ask. That could only end poorly. Our first contestant will be Yoshiki Kishinuma. Me. Next up, Yuya Kazami. Motherfucker. Emi Urabe. Huh? Miss Yui Shishido. Me? And our final contestant will be Naomi Nakashima. I knew it. Somehow I just knew I'd wind up in this competition. Incidentally, contestant selection for this competition was entirely random. There was no ulterior motive in specifically choosing any of you. Probably. Damn it, can you please stop slipping in those dubious asides? They're not helping. So this could be a good chance for me. I quite like cooking, and the only other person who seems like a real competition here is Miss Yui, maybe? Okay, I can do this. Alright, time to show off the manly cooking techniques I learned while living alone all this time. Yoshiki seemed brimming with confidence and very much assured of his own skill. Perhaps I can prepare meat. Huh? What kind of meat? In saying this, Kazami withdrew an enormous survival knife from his breast pocket. Not the breast pocket. I don't think they realize who they picked. I'm not known as Miss Flavorful throughout Buchanan High School for nothing. Miss Flavorful. As she laughed, Emmy adjusted the red frames on her extremely stylish glasses, which caused them to catch the light just right and glint dramatically. Seriously, why is everyone so damn confident? Okay, everybody, time to switch locations. Oh, what are we doing in a place like this? Have we actually been returned home? No, I can't imagine Sachiko would actually do that. Still a sight for sore eyes, though. Didn't think I'd ever see a family restaurant again. Oh hey, where's the drink bar? Next up, we'll go over the rules of this competition. Each of you will be tasked with making 4 specific food dishes. Your dishes will then be rated by our panel of judges, and whoever has the highest score at the end of the round will be declared the winner. However, whoever has the lowest score at the end of the round will incur a penalty, and that penalty will be of Sachiko's design. I can't wait. That doesn't bode well. We've taken the liberty of preparing the location, ingredients, and tools needed for the challenges, so we're expecting great things. Any questions? Oh fuck, we're on Sachiko's Chopped. Yes, I have one. When you say panel of judges, I just want to be sure that you actually do mean multiple people, not just Sachiko, is that right? Of course, if Sachiko were the only judge, the score for each dish would unquestionably be biased. In an effort to account for nutritional balance and other factors, we've humbly requested other judges join her. We hereby name the civilian judges we've selected for this most honorable and fair competition. First, there's Satoshi Mochida. Of course. Me? Then there's Satsuki Mizuhara. Just leave it to me. Okay, now we're talking. With Satoshi and Satsuki as judges, I feel like I might actually have a shot here. Could be a good chance for me to show off some feminine appeal to Satoshi too. Naomi, shut the fuck up. And finally, we personal attendance to Lady Sachiko. We're tasked with selecting a judge of our own as well, so we humbly ask you to open your minds, and welcome our ringer, whom we've summoned here as our very special guest. Enter, please. Oh crap, I have a very bad feeling about this. Not Yoshikazu. Why would they have picked him of all people? Seems Master Yoshikazu is quite famished at present, so perhaps we should tarry no more and proceed with the competition. I look forward to tasting all your finished dishes. As soon as she said this, Sachiko immediately vanished. Oh well, guess we just gotta do it. I'm through playing the random background NPC or the dead body. I'll show you all what I'm made of. Fucking Emmy. I'm not about to lose this either. Now it's time to announce the food item you'll be making for this first challenge. I sure hope it's nothing too difficult. Your food item will be... salad! The history of salad is quite long. They say even in the ancient Greco-Roman era, people have made a habit of eating fresh vegetables. There's even an anecdote which claims that Augustus Caesar, the founding emperor of ancient Rome, was cured of an incurable disease through vegetables. By the 14th century, a recipe very much like our modern salad already existed within the British royal palace. It finally made its way to Japan in the Meiji and Taisho eras, which salad oil regularly sold in stores by the Taisho's closing days. So in summary, salad. It's one of the most historic and nutritious foods, perfectly suited to Lady Sachiko's palate. How does the ghost know so much about the history of salad? Maybe he was a cook in life? You'll have 30 minutes to complete this challenge. I wish you all the very best of luck and ask only that you give your very best for our Lady Sachiko. Should you have any requests for ingredients, anything at all, please do not hesitate to ask and we will prepare it for you. Please direct any such inquiries to me. I am personally in charge of fulfilling such requests. And so, let the battle begin. Are you ready? Ali's cuisine! I'm kind of lost. There's so many different types of salad. How am I supposed to know what kind of Sachiko will like? Make a candy salad. Anything can be a salad if you try hard enough. Hey Satoshi, what kind of salad do... I almost forgot. Until the completed courses are ready for presenting, the judges will be required to wait in a separate room. What? Come now, all this way. Okie doke. Keep Yoshikazu away from me, please. I regret to inform you that we can make no special exemptions for any individual. Please do accept our humblest of apologies, though. Basically, get fucked. I wasn't asking for special favors or anything, I just... Satoshi and the other judges were basically pushed out of the room forcibly by the spirit maids. Oh, he's gone. I really wanted to discuss my option with Satoshi. Who else can I talk about this with, I wonder? Naomi looked at the faces of each of her competitors in turn. Doot-de-doot, my name's Kazami, which means cut in Japanese. Come here, little meaties, tell me, cut me. Cut me, please. Kazami... Kazami. Come meet wherever you are. I don't like that. Salad. The most important parts of any salad are the freshness and combination of ingredients, plus how they interact with the dressing's flavor. Those two are in their own little worlds at this point. I don't get the sense either would be any help to me at all. Salad, huh? Can't say I've made many of those. So salad. I guess you just cut up some vegetables and put dressing on them, and you're done, right? Oh, Yui. Of course, I can consult with Kishinuma and Miss Yui. Hey, so Kishinuma, Miss Yui, what kinds of salads are you two making? Well, I don't know. I'm just kind of chopping up a bunch of vegetables at random and tossing them all together. And that should be fine, right? I guess that is the nature of salad, but even so, I feel like you might want to put a little more effort into it. Since the main judge is going to be Sachiko, I'm figuring I should try to mix in things that Sachiko specifically likes. But that's the question, what does she like? Mixing in all sorts of ingredients that children in general tend to like. It's probably a safe bet, right? Tuna, boiled eggs, things like that. When have you seen a child eat tuna? I hate tuna. She's from the Showa era, though. So maybe it would be better to concentrate more on distinctly Japanese ingredients. It is a salad either way, as long as the main ingredients are vegetables. So I can go with something kids might like, or something Japanese. What kind of salad should I make? Tofu salad with Japanese dressing, potato salad, natto, fermented soybean. 1 and 3 sound pretty good. Fucking potato salad. If you show up to the cookout with potato salad, bitch, you're getting booted right out. I'm sorry. Fucking potato salad ass. I'm gonna go with, let's go with natto. Natto? Natto? I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm so sorry. When one thinks Japanese cuisine, one thinks natto. It's perfect. No reason I can't use natto in a salad, right? Kazami and Arabe were the first to get started on their salads, but now Nakashima is making her move as well. Get banned, bucko. There's a time limit for this challenge, so the others are going to need to step up their game as well, and soon. I guess I'm doing this. I can start by chopping the vegetables, yeah. I think you pronounced it correctly. Hell yeah. Thank you. And time. Your 30 minutes are up, so put down your cooking utensils and let's move on to the tasting phase. Well, I did it, and in the time allotted too. Now it's just a question of whether or not Sachiko likes it. Am I about to get killed for not having the best tasting salad? At the judging tables at Sachiko and Yashikazu, the 3 spirits, then Satsuki and Satoshi. Damn, they don't even get faces. Like, the ghost children have, like, full-on character designs. These bitches just get outlines. Damn. Satoshi looked strangely exhausted. Sitting and waiting in the same room as Sachiko and Yashikazu is like a form of torture. Dude, why does Sachiko look like that? First up, Chef Kazami, please present your salad to the judges. It's sliced meat. Where's the vegetables? Where's the dressing? You gave me uncooked, sliced meat. Bitch, this ain't a deli. Kazami plunked his salad down on the table with a dull, unceremonious thud. Like his fucking head. Yup. The silence is so loud. It was so quiet in the restaurant you could hear a pin drop. There's nothing even remotely salad-like about that. Chef Kazami, are you aware your dish is not salad, but meat? I'm afraid this is grounds for disqualification. Period. That's a pretty interesting choice, Kazami. I like it. Just this once, I'm going to say your dish is okay. It qualifies. If that is the judgment of Lady Sachiko. I have to ask, though, what kind of meat is that? Doesn't seem to be pork or beef or anything like that. Girl, that's some human. That is a whole man in a bowl. There's no need for concern, Satsuki. It's a highly nutritious and nourishing meat. There's plenty of cause for concern, Kazami. More than enough. What kind of sauce is this on the meat exactly? It's extremely red and kind of clumpy. Don't sweat the details, Vegeta, as long as it tastes good. That's all that matters, isn't it? That was a ridiculously obvious dodge. Of course. Looks like Yoshikazu is enjoying it. The season continued, and each judge in turn was given a chance to state their opinion. It is quite delectable indeed. Chef Kazami, you're quite skilled in the kitchen, it would seem. Despite its grotesque appearance, the meat is quite delicate, juicy, and flavorful. Yeah, it has a really exciting taste. I still want to know what kind of meat it is, though. Machida, you haven't had a bite. Are you perhaps scared of it? Not scared exactly, no. Satoshi finally resigned himself to his fate, taking a forkful of the dubious meat and quietly, hesitantly lifting it to his mouth. Girl, that's a whole penis! Even after eating it, I can't tell what it is. It has a really odd flavor. The judges having clearly practiced this off-camera, each raised a score sign to indicate their decision. Lady Sachiko gives it a 7, Master Yoshikazu gives it a 10, We Spirits also give it a 10, Mochida gives it a 5, and Mizuhara also gives it a 5. The total is 37. It's a rather high score to start with. But of course, that's considered a high score. The inside of my mouth is all sticky right now. Don't say that. Next challenger, Chef Naomi Nakashima, if you please. Right. It'll be okay. I mean, mine's an actual salad. Chef Nakashima, is your dish a natto salad? Natto, huh? Can't say I hate it or anything, but it's kind of an odd choice for a salad. Huh? Natto? I must admit, it feels perhaps a bit too original, as if you're flaunting your uniqueness. I really don't think natto salad is all that unusual. It's a perfectly acceptable, perfectly normal food item. Hey, keep your mouth closed when you're eating. Cheeks stuffed with natto salad. The judges begin to give their rankings. It's certainly not inedible, and it does communicate the skill of the chef quite well. Oh, thank you? Alright, judges, it's time to score this dish. No. Lady Sachiko gives it a 1, Master Yoshikazu a 10, We Spirits give it a 2, Mochida gives it a 7, and Mizuhara a 0. The total is 20 points. Oof, that's rough. Satsuki, how could you give it a 0? I'm sorry, I just can't stand natto. What? Come on. I feel like I'm definitely going to wind up in last place with a score like that. Oh god, no. Next challenger, Chef Kishinuma, if you please. Yoshiki looked over his shoulder without turning around, exuding confidence from every pore. Right, I've actually prepared 2 dishes. 2 dishes in such short time. I look forward to sampling them. Oh, here they are. Bam! He gestured toward his 2 dishes with his right hand as if presenting them to a studio audience in a game show. Frozen broccoli and melted cheese for one, and a medley of frozen cooked vegetables for the other. Frozen. So you've come to this competition with 2 dishes that can be prepared entirely with a freezer and a microwave then. Well, I mean, I don't want to say this is very you, but man, Yoshiki, this is very you. Still, you used frozen vegetables for both salads? Why? Because that's just the way I do things. I call it the manly method. Why is he so proud of himself for making something so lacking? Period. Cheeks stuffed with food prepared via the manly method. Not the manly method. The judges began to give their rankings. It may be a bit simplistic, but admittedly it does have a pleasing flavor to it. Never underestimate frozen food. Seriously, why are you so proud of this? Alright, judges, it's time to score these dishes. Lady Sachiko gives it a 5, Master Yoshikazu a 10, We Spirits give it a 7, Michida gives it a 6, and Mizuhara a 7. The total is 35 points. Okay, so not bad then. Seriously, why? How? How did that get such a high score? Next challenger, Chef Shishido, if you'd please. Yes. I wonder what Miss Yui prepared. Since she's an adult, I'd expect her to have some cooking skill. Nope. Here you go. Bon appetit. Miss Yui energetically introduced her dish to the judges in a glass cup. She did not give them a vegetable smoothie, did she? Miss Yui, what is this? It's not a salad, it's a drink? That's right, it's a salad drink. Actually, that doesn't seem that bad. I've had, like... what's it called? I've had smoothies and vegetable smoothies before. I mean, if you put the right stuff together, they do taste excellent. I really like, spinach, broccoli, carrot. I think it's lemongrass. And some other type of green juice. And it's all blended up. It tastes really good. Then there's fruit smoothies, which I really like as well. So this can't be all that bad, actually. Oh, come on, you just blended up some vegetables together in the juicer, didn't you? You are not one to talk, Kishinuma, since all you did was stick your food in a microwave and push a few buttons. Yeah, but at least mine is an actual salad. Miss Yui, could it be that you can't actually cook? Yeah. Mister, you were right. The trope of one lady character cannot cook. Yeah. But this salad drink is something special. It's chock full of nutrients. I used only farm-fresh vegetables, which were blended using a slow-speed pressure juicer with an actual millstone doing the blending. It contains all the dietary fiber and vitamins you need for healthy living, but without breaking the bank of any of them. Not bad for a non-cook, right? She sounds like a late-night infomercial. Alright, let's proceed to the tasting then. Hey, blockhead, don't dribble. Called it. Exactly. With juice still stuck in their throats, the judges began to give their rankings. It's all lumpy and gross. It's not good at all. It sure is vegetable juice. It may have the highest nutritional value of any entry yet, however. Remember, slow-speed pressure juicer with a millstone, and it's full of all the dietary fiber and vitamins you need for a healthy lifestyle. I think we've all heard that on that end. Okay. Alright, judges, it's time to score this drink. Lady Sachiko gives it a 1. Master Yoshikazu a 0, We Spirits give it a 10, Machida gives it a 5, and Mizuhara a 1. The total is 17 points. Oh no. What, the giant man gave it 0 points? He says, a drink like this doesn't fill me up. Bring me something that'll fill me up. Aww. Anyway, it's time for the final challenger, Chef Arabe, if you'd please. At long last, my time has come. Behold, my supreme salad representing the crystallization of all my culinary abilities. But there's only dressing on the table. Never fear, the salad is on its way. Ami then excused herself back into the kitchen for a moment. When she returned, she was pushing a food cart, which was rattling to and fro with a rather conspicuous noise. Ew, stinky. Hi, Cat Amnesiac. Welcome in. How are you doing? On top of this wagon sat numerous lumps of differing sizes, each covered in cloth. What in the world? I second that. That seems awfully big for a salad. Once again, I entreat you, behold! Dramatically she removed the cloth, and you won't believe what lay underneath. It's flower pots? And look there, growing within them are cherry tomatoes? That's correct. For a salad, it's important to get the most flavor possible out of the vegetables themselves. They are always best when freshly picked. Of course, they have been thoroughly cleaned, and feel free to pick them and eat them at your leisure. What is this? When I look very, very closely, each and every one of the cherry tomatoes has the face of Lady Sachiko's antique doll carved into them. I figured if I just gave you vegetables, it wouldn't reflect well on my skills, so I decided to get a little playful with the presentation. The best vegetables are those that convince even the littlest of kids that they're fun to eat after all. They're so cute, I really like them. Impressive. Shall we sample these tomatoes then? Hey Blockhead, don't eat the flower pot! Hi Moon, I'm tired, how are you? I'm pretty good. I've been playing this game for the past, like, 2 months. Because I've just had no time to play it within doing my new job. Because I've just been thrown everywhere. So, this is the 6th chapter. There's 2 more chapters after this, and we'll finally be moving on to either... I might take a break from Corpse Party and not just jump into the next Corpse Party game. I might do one game, you know, to give Corpse Party a break, and then we'll jump into Corpse Party 3. But I'll see. Fortnite. I like Fortnite, but I only really play it if I'm really, really, really bored. The last time I played it seriously for like a few hours was when I first got the, when the Ariana Grande skin came out, and I bought the entire pack just because it was Ariana Grande. And then I played it for a few hours, and then I haven't touched it since. I don't really buy skins and stuff for games like that, but, you know, if it's something I really, really want, then I get it. But I haven't played it since that update, like a long, long time ago. But we'll see. What about you? Alright, judges, it's time to score this dish. Sorry about that, y'all. I've said this in the past as well. So basically, my fire alarms in my house are broken, and they go off every so often. So, they just went off, and I did not need y'all to hear that. Hear the incessant beeping for like 3 minutes, so... Alright, judges, it's time to score this dish. Lady Sachiko gives it a 9, Master Yoshikazu a 10, We Spirits give it a 10, Mochita gives it a 9, and Mizuhara a 10. The total is 48 points. To take something as simple as salad and turn it on its head by leveraging the ingredient itself, then to add carvings for children on top of that, takes a degree of creativity and originality that truly goes above and beyond. I lurk and nap. Good night, cat. Bye. So this bitch just gave them dressing and tomatoes and got the highest fucking score. I'm gonna say a bit unrealistic, but okay. Thank you very much. Urabe, I never expected you to be our biggest threat. Yeah, I guess you're not just an NPC after all. Get fucked, Urabe. Emmy adjusted her glasses, again catching the light just right to make them twinkle dramatically. And so ends the first round with Chef Emmy Urabe as the undisputed winner. On the other side of the coin, however, the chef with the lowest score was... me, right? Miss Yui. Which means it's my favorite time. Penalty time! What kind of punishment game did you have in mind? For you, how about we make you into a vegetable? It's not every day a person can feel what a vegetable feels after all. I think it'll be a good experience. Oh fuck, they're gonna break her spine and they're gonna Kirito her. Oh fuck. She's gonna become like Kirito and be a fucking vegetable. I'm sorry, that's a spoiler. I'm sorry. For those who haven't seen Sword Art Online, War of the Underworld, fucking Kirito's a vegetable for like half the season. Oh, so bad. They're gonna put Yui in a fucking wheelchair. Huh? What do you mean? I'm so cold and it's so dark. Where am I? They broke our fucking legs. What is this, Danganronpa? Yes. Weirdly though, I feel kind of comfortable here. I want to stay like this forever. Miss Yui felt completely at peace, but then, in the next moment, she had the sensation of being ripped from her paradise by unseen hands. Oh no. What's happening? Stop! A tranquil landscape stretched before her, and she was aware of being loaded into a car that was now in motion. She was being taken somewhere. Where are you taking me? What happened to me exactly? I remember losing Sachiko's cooking challenge. Huh? How can I be there if I'm here? Oh fuck. Oh god. And I can't talk. I lost my voice? I guess I can just make vegetable juice, right? I mean, salad is essentially just food comprised entirely of vegetables, so it should still count. Oh god. Oh fuck. We're getting juiced. Yuri could suddenly sense herself being run under cold water. It's so cold. Mixing a carrot or two shouldn't matter. Even if Sachiko hates carrots, she'll never know. What? Am I a carrot? Wash, then turn off the water. My head is spinning. No, after this Oh no! The familiar sound of the juicer rang out, but now sounded louder and more all-encompassing. Buy a little carrot, enjoy your new life as part of a delicious salad drink. No! Help! Okay, let's move on to the next challenge now. Certainly, but before that, let's take a look at the current chef standings. We just got fucking juiced. Our top scorer is Chef Arabe with the 48 points, followed by... Hold up, never mind all that. Where's Miss Yui? She seemed rather exhausted from her ordeal, so she's been shown to another room to rest. Vegetables. I'm a carrot. Round and round, mushy mushy. She's going fucking crazy. As you can clearly see, she's in quite a state. Miss Yui, what in the world happened to her? I don't know, but it's pretty clear Sachiko's penalties are serious business. Yeah, we've got to be really careful not to turn in low-scoring food. Next on the high-score list is Chef Arabe. Oh, just forget that and let's move on to the next round. I'm really hungry. My apologies, we will now skip the rest of these formalities and proceed directly into round 2. There's gonna be fucking 7 rounds like last chapter. They're really just making up all those as they go along, aren't they? I turn the floor over to the lovely maid sisters for the announcement of the next theme. Wait, us? Let's all get our culinary senses heated up for the next challenge. Yes, the next challenge. This time you'll all be making soup. Fucking love soup. The history of soup is probably also very old and interesting. It originated from both the West and the East, but in different forms. No, I kind of think of the soups of the East and West share the same origin somewhere. Either way, it was discovered by accident. Somebody had a pot of full water and dropped something in it, and the rest is history. None of that is anyway believable. The spirit who described the history of salad seemed a lot more knowledgeable and persuasive. Anyway, you'll all be making soup, and you've got an hour to do it. Once again, we'll procure whatever ingredients you need. Simply ask and you shall receive. I mean, to have a proper soup and to cook it, like, completely full, you need at least 3 to 4 hours, and depending on what soup it is, some soups can take up to 7 or 8 hours to completely, like, finish, depending on how many ingredients and things there are. So, 1 hour is kind of unrealistic to make a soup, unless it's from a can. If you should have any issues with you wish to discuss, please do not hesitate to consult with me. Let's begin then, shall we? Let the battle begin. Are you ready? À la cuisine. This time the players moved right away. Now aware of the heightened stakes at least, Kazami and Arabe did. Soup. Well, the first thing I'll need is meat. Meat, it has to be meat. Without meat, it'll never be a soup. Where's the meat? Show me the meat. Not all soups have meat. Soup is all about throat feel and richness, and most importantly of all. Yeah, that's what I thought. Those two are in their own little worlds again already. Damn it, why'd it have to be soup? Give me something with a little more bang to it already. Kishinuma, what do you plan on making this time? I have absolutely no idea just yet. How about you? I haven't decided either, but I do feel like I have a better grasp on what we're looking for. You do? Yeah, during the salad competition, the highest scores were awarded for the most well-presented dishes. They were? I mean, that's the impression I got anyway. It just seemed to me that the dishes prepared with a certain passion and zeal got awarded with high scores, that those which were more haphazardly put together. Well, I guess that is something to consider. Hey, my salads were not haphazard, damn it. Don't worry, I know. Those were just Kishinuma style. Damn straight, manly cooking is quite quick and hearty, just as it ought to be. That is very you, Kishinuma. Thanks, I think? But, like, this is soup we're talking about, and you can't go all detailed and ornate with a soup like Arabe did with her salad. So do we stand out? So how do we stand out? I'm trying to figure that out myself. Why have we not seen one, like, character model of Naomi yet? Did something, like, fucking go wrong with her? Or is this just first person now? For something like this, it might be better to go with something familiar and comforting than to try making something off the wall or original. You two may wish to begin preparing your dishes. Your time is already half up. Half? They did not spend 30 minutes talking. Are you serious? Meat shouldn't be served, just be served rare. There's a world of possibilities on the grill. Oh, you never know from its grotesque appearance just how full-bodied the flavor is. One spoonful of this soup, and I'm certain everyone who tries it will be its prisoner. Oh, they seem to be making some pretty extraordinary soups over there. I think it's first POV. Yeah, you're probably right. Especially since you read out her thoughts. Yeah, that makes sense. Come on, Nakashima. If we don't make something soon, we won't be done in time. Right. What kind of soup should I prepare? Miso, like Mama used to make. Corn pottage, sweet red bean. I'm thinking miso soup. There's no soup more familiar to the Japanese than miso soup. And I've gotten pretty good at making it, so I'm confident I can do a good job. The question is just whether or not it really counts as soup. Though in other countries, people certainly seem to think it as one, even if it's more like a side dish here, so I can probably justify it. I might have picked wrong, but let's see what happens. Alright, let's just take the recipe my mom taught me and put it to good use. Your time has elapsed. 1 hour has passed. Chefs, please present your finished entrees. Phew, that was down to the wire. Looks like we both made it. Yeah, somehow. Yomi and Yoshiki both had a chance to step back and take a brief respite as Satoshi and the other judges were led out to their seats. Satoshi looks absolutely exhausted. I hope he's okay. Waiting in there with them, it's just too much. I'm seriously at my limit here. The judges had finally reached their seats. Shell-shocked, Satoshi included. The taste testing was now to commence. My, Master Yoshikazu seems to have grown rather weary of waiting. I'm also super hungry, so bring me the soups. As you wish, we'll start with our top batter. As before, our vanguard to lead the charge shall be Chef Yuya Kazami. Come, judges, and taste of the smooth, flavorful soup I prepared for you. Kazami plunked the soup down on the table with a dull, unceremonious thud. Unceremonious. That's a word. I call it meat soup. Is anyone surprised? Anyone? Raise your hand. As before, it was so quiet in the restaurant, you could hear a pin drop. Meat again. I mean, I guess I did see him making it earlier, so I shouldn't be surprised, but still. This appears to be exactly the same dish you presented to us last time. Indeed, I cannot discern a single point of difference. What are you saying? Compared to my sliced meat from before, this one is swimming in considerably more juices. I really don't see any difference whatsoever. It doesn't even look like meat juice, it just looks like bodily fluids. Oh god, he gave them the piss. He put the meat floating in piss. Be they bodily fluids, blood, or anything else, that which secretes from meat is juice all the same. That's an absolutely terrible thing to say. What kind of meat is it exactly? Meat is meat. I have no answers beyond that. Again, it is a whole ass man. Why is he being so secretive about the type of meat he used? Despite the alleged presence of additional juices this looks to my eyes as a duplicate of your previous entry. Lady Sachiko, does this not disqualify him? I don't like the idea of our top batter getting disqualified though, it's kinda boring. Then we shall not judge this a disqualification, but we'll proceed with the tasting as planned. I have to eat this again? Bon appetit, everybody! I hate to wish this upon Kazami, but please get a low score. Cheeks swollen with soup, the judges began to give their rankings. This really does taste exactly the same as before. Indeed it does. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing. I'm eating! Yeah, you're eating while they're eating piss! They said it's swimming in bodily fluids. I.e., they are drinking and eating piss. Welcome to the Moonsong channel, where you can hear me describe how characters eat piss. I'm sorry, you clicked on this video, not me. What preposterous! That you could all fail to appreciate the glory of this meat is beyond my comprehension. It seems Master Yoshikazu is enjoying it at the least. Alright, judges. Have you come to a decision? It's now time to score this dish. What are you eating? By the way. Lady Satsuko gives it 3, Master Yoshikazu a 10, We Spirits give it a 2, Mochita gives it a 2, and Mizuhara a 1. The total is a meager 18 points, quite harsh indeed. What? How could you? To be unable to discern the subtle differences between my two courses, in defiance of the meat's absurd quality, your tongues must be defective. They really did taste exactly the same, and I'm kind of tired of it now. In my case, when one gets to be as old as I am, one tends to monitor his cholesterol intake. You're dead. You don't even have cholesterol. Oh, my stomach. I do not want to eat that ever again. You vermin. Oh, with a score like that, it looks like Kazami's going to be the one in the penalty box this time around. Chicken strips and fries. Oh, I want fucking chicken strips. Lucky. With a score like that, it looks like Kazami's going to be the one in the penalty box this time around. Yeah, I sure hope so anyway. It'll be fine. There's no way you or I can lose to a soup like that. Let us resume the competition. Chef Nakashima, please come forward. Right, this is my soup. Naomi took a moment to put on a smile and try her best to sell her soup to the judges. It's miso soup prepared in accordance with an old family recipe handed down to me by my mother. Miso soup, huh? I could eat that every day and never get tired of it. It's hardwired into the heart of every Japanese person to love it. I mean, generalization, but okay. Yeah, I knew you'd understand, Satoshi. But I mean, this game is made and voiced by a Japanese company, so who am I to say anything? Huh, but I actually kind of am tired of miso soup. You are? It's a fine choice, I'd say. Miso soup is one of the fundamentals of the soup world. But that's precisely why, to me, it seems a poor choice in a competition such as this. What? It seems opinions are divided on this. It should be interesting to see the results of the taste test, shall we? Judges each savored the warmth and comfort of the miso soup, its flavor derived with soybeans, and then proceeded to give their opinions. Hey, you drink it quietly. That was good. Miso soup seems so simple, but it has such a complex subtlety to it that just really hits a spot. And this was a perfect bowl. Really? That's too kind. Thank you, Satoshi. I'm so glad he liked it. Something tells me you're going to make a great wife for some lucky guy one day. Oh, get fucked, Naomi. I'm so sorry. What? You think so? You really think so? Yeah. Notice that he says some guy and not him. Alright, that's enough of that. The time of the romantic comedy escapades is over. Let's get the soup rated, shall we? Oof. Lady Satsuko gives it a 1, Master Yoshikazu a 4, We Spirits give it an 8, Mochita gives it a 10, and Mizuhara a 4. The total is 27 points. Satsuko, you only give it a 1? Why is it... Was it that bad? It's because I figured out what you were doing. You said it was a recipe from your mom. So you were just trying to make me think of my mom. You were trying to emotionally manipulate me. Manipulate. Bitch can't even say the word manipulate. What? No, I swear I wasn't. Well, I don't care for your secret all-tier roar. All-tier roar. I love that. Ulterior motives. So you get 1 point, and you should thank me for not giving you a 0. Girl, you might be turning 7 again, but you're not 7, you're like 7D. You've been dead for quite a long time and been torturing people for forever. I'm pretty sure you'd learn how to say some words by, you know, the figurative age of 70. Seriously, I don't like being accused of things I didn't do. At least it seems like I'm not going to have the lowest score this round. Phew. Next contestant, Chef Arabe, please step forward. With pleasure. Behold my soup. Caterpillar fungus poultry soup. I'm sorry? Huh? I'm not gonna judge. Other cultures have other foods that might seem weird or strange to other cultures or uncultured people. I've never had anything like this. It might be good, because I know in other countries and other places, people like eat bugs and stuff, and mold and other things that, you know, seemingly wouldn't be good for you, but is actually really enriching for your body. So this might actually be a delicacy or something. It might be real, I don't know. I don't know if it's real for the game or real in real life, but maybe it could be good. Oh, this is caterpillar fungus? What is that? That's a good question. I haven't heard of it either. I'm so surprised you wouldn't know. Caterpillar fungus is a medicinal ingredient, kind of like a mushroom that's sometimes used in Chinese cooking. It's considered quite a delicacy. Okay. Is it safe to eat? Well, of course, if you ask me, it's a much more delicious option than the more traditional shark fin soup. So it's kind of gourmet then. Wasn't a sort of shark going extinct because people kept making shark fin soup with its fins? I remember reading that somewhere. So it's kind of gourmet then. Okay, great, but question. Certainly, what is it? You say it's like a mushroom, so does that mean caterpillar fungus isn't a mushroom? That's right, depending on who you ask, it's actually a plant, though there are others who say it is indeed a mushroom. And still others who claim it's a type of insect. An insect? To put it simply, caterpillar fungus is a mushroom that's been taken over by moth larvae. During winter, it slowly absorbs the nutrients of the larvae within it, and then come summer, it begins to bud. That's why it's called caterpillar fungus. Ew, I don't want to eat that. There's no need to be so hesitant. I can personally guarantee the flavor. Besides, in Chinatown, this would cost a fortune. How can you say no? It's really that big a deal? Just give it a try, you'll see. Okay. Well, it looks like an ordinary soup at least. Hey, leave some for the rest of us. The judges gulped down the high-end soup with its dubious main ingredient. This is amazing. This fucking face. Indeed, with culinary bliss, my tongue is numb from its explosion of pure flavor. Yes, even the poultry manages not to overpower the star of the show. Perhaps there's ginger in the soup as well. It gives the whole dish a certain warmth. Oh, I feel power welling throughout my body. With that, everybody's totally into it. Alright everyone, let's give this soup a score. Meiji Sachiko gives it an 8, Master Yoshikazu a 10, Wii Spirits give it a 10, Wichita gives it a 10, and Mizuhara a 2. The total is 40 points. That's a ridiculously high score. It has the look, the taste, the fragrance, the nutritional value, the volume. It is simply put, the perfect bowl of soup. I can't think of one complaint I have with it, honestly. I couldn't help but notice, though, that Sachiko and Satsuki didn't give it a perfect score. I thought it tasted really good, but it left me with this feeling like after I have it once, I don't want it again, which is why I deducted points. Yeah, Sachiko is brutal. For me, no matter how delicious it may be, I kinda lost my appetite when I thought about the fact that it's basically bug soup. Interesting, I'll bear those criticisms in mind for next time. Now that's a graceful cook right there. Taking criticism and owning it. Because some people, if you cook them a meal, Oh, sorry for yawning in your ear. Because some people, if you cook them a whole meal and they're not appreciative of it, some people would freak the fuck out. But, you know, she was graceful about it. She lost a few points. She was like, you know what? I'll take it in mind for next time I make you something. That's grace right there. Moving on, it's time for our final contender, Chef Kishinuma, if you please. Oh, I'd please. Check it out. My soup. Pork bone soup with ramen. So you made ramen. Poppy Moon Stinky. I'm not stinky. How are you, John Man? Welcome in. It was yet again so quiet in the restaurant you could hear a pin drop. Why ramen? Super easy to make. First, you just dissolve pork bone ramen stock in hot water. Then you boil some noodles in a saucepan and add them to the stock. And finally, throw some fried bean sprouts on the top and bam, you're done. Simple preparation, but the taste is guaranteed, so please enjoy. All you do is microwave it. Exactly. But why ramen, though? Well, regular soup just wouldn't be filling enough. I guess not, but still. That was my line of thinking anyway. And either way, it's still primarily a type of soup. The choice of noodle really doesn't change that. Yeah, that is one way to think of it, I guess. I see. What is your take on this, Lady Sajiko? Shall we proceed to the taste test? Nope, disqualified. What? Why? Now just hold on a minute here. You accepted that dude's questionable meat soup, but you won't even bother tasting mine? Yeah, you drank the piss soup, but you won't even give the ramen a try? Yeah, seriously, shouldn't you save the decision after the tasting round? Great, now I want November. Now I want November? It is November. I'm confusion. Yeah, seriously, shouldn't you have made the decision after the tasting round? Well, look at my soup bowl. What is it? I knew she was gonna fucking say it. I was about to say, oh, she's gonna say there's a fucking hair in it. Look right there. There's a hair in it. I just said I want ramen. You just read it wrong. Okay. You got your blonde ass hair in my soup. There's an eye in me soup. No way. I can't tolerate unclean things, so I don't even want to take one sip from broth when there's a hair in it. The fuck you mean you can't do unclean things? You literally have torn people limb from limb with the snap of your fingers. You can't tolerate unclean things. Shut up. Ayo. Wait, I can remake it. Everyone only gets one chance, and I'm afraid you blew yours, Kishinuma. Cry about it. Kishinuma. Seems like you forgot the most important thing in mind to bear when preparing food. Hopefully this can serve as an example to the other contestants. Wear a fucking hairnet. So, shall we move on to the results of round 2? Our overall victor as in round 1 is Chef Arabe. Thank you very much. And our lowest point total has to go to our first disqualified entrant, Chef Yoshiki Kishinuma. Is this a cook-off over ramen? It's just a cook-off over anything. This round was soup. I chose to do miso soup, and then he did his soup, and the others did their soups. Right now, the person in the lead in this chapter is Emi Arabe, because she's apparently called Miss Flavorful at school, because she's an amazing cook. Damn it. Fate is kind to me once more. That means you get a penalty too, Kishinuma. Miso honey soup. No! So usually, this series is usually grotesque and very, you know, it's supposed to be a horror game, but this game within the series is the fan service game. It's not supposed to be canon to the actual games, but the team came out and said that it is canon to the games, even though it is a fan service game. So, you know, there's been very questionable moments. You're shooting cannons? No. So basically, this happened. So the wiki said to play the games in this order. So there was Blood Covered, which is the first one. Corpse Party Blood Covered. Then there's Book of Shadows. Then it said to play this one, which is Sweet Chachiko's Hysteric Birthday Bash. And then Blood Drive, which is the third game, technically. And then the fourth game, which is Corpse Party 2 Undead Patient. And then next year, there's another Corpse Party 2 Corpse Party game coming out, part of the second chapter, which is Corpse Party 2. So Corpse Party Blood Covered, Corpse Party Book of Shadows, and Corpse Party Blood Drive, and this one are all supposed to be of one overarching chapter of the game. Of course, they'd make the fan service game canon. If something inappropriate happens while I'm here, I will give you money. I don't know if anything's gonna happen, but in the past chapters, there was boob grabbing, there was lots of innuendos, there was lots of boobs, there was girls in bathing suits. There was a lot going on. You missed the good chapters. I don't know what's happening in these next 3 chapters. All I know is right now we're doing a cook-off, and then there's 2 more chapters. that I'll be doing on other days. I've been playing this game for like 2 months because I've just had no time to play it with my new job. So hopefully we'll get done with this game, and I might give Corpse Party the series a bit of a break, and I might move on to a different game, play that, and then jump right back in. I don't know just yet. Because I wanted to get done with this whole series, but it's a really long series. And there's 2 more games, and those have a bunch of chapters in it, and reading all through that, it's gonna take multiple days. Play Shower with your dad? No! How about I play Shower with you, John? I'll play that game. Shower with John, man. Hell yeah. If you come over, bet. I'll come over. I'll get a plane right now. I'll book it right now. I'm making a lot more money than I used to with this new job, so... How about you come over? You came over once. Come over again. Yeah, in November and December. Fuck no, not November. And then we're gonna do... And then destroy Dick December. I mean, I don't fucking believe in November, because if you actually do that shit, you're fucking crazy. I could never do that. I'm sorry. I love myself. Hey, I am not crazy. Questionable. But in a good way. You're crazy, but in a good way. You're crazy, but in a I love you way. But, fuck, where was I? As I was saying, I might give this series a break. I don't know if I want to do... Crazy... No, fuck the rubber room. Rats? I was rats once. They put me in a rubber rat, and the rat made me a rat. Rats? Become a rubber rat. Fuck being crazy in a rubber room with rats. Just become a rubber rat. Rats? I was rats once. They put me in a rubber rat, and the rat made me a rat. And becomes. Exactly. But, as I was saying, I might give this series a break, and I might do either Life is Strange 2. I've already played all the Life is Strange games, but I've never done them on stream. One of my favorite series. You can play those games over and over again, and find so many new things that you didn't know were options that you could do before. Life is Strange 2 is good. I really liked Life is Strange, you know, the first one. I liked Before the Storm. I really liked those characters, Chloe and Max. Um, but I also really enjoyed Alex, and they brought back Steph from Before the Storm, which I love Steph. Steph is literally me, but as a woman. So, except Steph is bi, which I would just be a full lesbian if I was a woman, because men. Moonsong, no. Hi, John. Other John, welcome in. The first one and Before the Storm were good stories. I just like how many final outcomes the second game has. John is daddy. Yeah, both of you are. Period. But yeah, we might do that, or we might do a new game that just came out that I've been waiting for it to come out. I forget the name of it, but it's so good. I can't have a period. No, period as in Period, like period. Moon plays Detroit. I've actually played Detroit Become Human. I really liked the game. I will probably play it on stream. It's always on sale, so I'll probably buy it at some point. In my original playthrough, I got everyone killed, so hopefully in my second playthrough, I don't get everyone killed. Moonsong, then what does that smell? No, I smell like honey. Honey, because I'm a bee cat. Play again on stream and be evil. I don't want to be evil. But I do want to see Hank and Connor kiss. I know you can't do that in the game, but I know for a fact they are a daddy and twin couple. I'm sorry. I'm telling you the truth. No, I smell... I can't say that. I smell like honey. Like what? But yeah, we might do Life is Strange 2 after this game and give Corpse Party a break and then return to it, or we might just keep going straight through. Cause you know, horror games in December. Who doesn't? Who doesn't want to do that? John, let me live with you. I'll live with you both. Okay, let's continue. What are you going to do with me? You're not going to stuff hair in my mouth or something like that, are you? That'd be good, but I'm thinking of that caterpillar fungus from earlier. It's a lot more interesting. Huh? What are you... Kishinuma? Oh, they're gonna make him eat bugs. Eat bug. Redeemed hydrate. Stuff my mouth. Ingest hydrogen. Today I'm hydrating with cola. Coca-Cola. Yummy. Do the do. I don't have any Mountain Dew. I did just get paid though, so I could go get Mountain Dew. My check, since it's not a business day though, today and Sunday, I got 2 checks. I put a gamer without the dew with rum in it. Oh no, I don't like alcohol. A gamer without the dew, I know. So I did get paid, and I set up all my stuff for you know, direct deposit, and I put all that shit in. They still haven't given me the direct deposit just yet. I don't know why, so I gotta talk to them about that tomorrow night when I go to work again. But, what the heck? Companies still write checks? Yeah. So, once they finally set up my direct deposit stuff, I'll finally, you know, won't have to have checks. But I got 2 checks the other night, and since it's not a business day, I have to wait until Monday for all of it to go through. So right now, I am low on money. Very, very low. But Monday, my checks will go through, and my stuff will be all good. Cause my 2 checks add up to about almost $800, so I'll have good money and I can pay off some bills. Cause right now I am in debt. I am in debt, like not really bad in debt, but I am in debt, just like any other adult living in America. Well, literally any adult anywhere, but okay. I prefer getting checks from companies. That way I can track it better. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I mean, I have like a bunch of manila folders with different inquiries and all of my stuff. So I have all of that. Opens wallet. Cries. Where am I? It smells so earthy here, and I can't move. What the hell is going on here? John, man, I paid. Actually, more to the point, this isn't my body. My back feels really uncomfortable. Oh god, the caterpillars are fucking him. Just then, Yoshiki heard a sound come from his back. A sound of tearing. The hell? My back hurts so... Something is growing on my back. Oh, don't show us a picture. I don't want to see this. My back! Honestly, sounds like me in the morning. Oh, my back. I'm like that fish from SpongeBob that always screams, my leg! But it's when I wake up and it's just, my back! Dude, I'm only 22 and my body aches all the time. What's going on? All the power is draining from my body. I can't do anything. Don't tell me. It's the mushroom that's sustaining those bugs. John, why? Why is something like that growing out of my back? Somebody, please. What the fuck? Wasn't me. Slept firing my laser sticker. Oh my god. Bro, I forgot about the stickers. Oh my god. Thank you for the bits. What do you mean scam? The stickers are up there. It's right there. You can see it, it's right there. I don't know why it's so tiny though. I made them big. I have to fix that. I'm really new to this, okay? It said BBBBB, I heard it. Maybe the stickers have to have an audio capture? I've got no clue, but I heard it say BBB. Whoa, wait, Hype Train! This has never happened to me. Thank you guys for the bits and the subs, what the hell? Don't do that, don't give me money, are you crazy? Thank you for giving, a lot of people subs. Yeah, there's the sticker and it's saying BBBB. 10 tier 1 subs. No, don't give me money. I appreciate it, but holy shit. I don't know what to do for a hype train. What do I do? We hear no B's. I don't know. It says B for me. I'll have to figure that out after stream. I'm so sorry, John. It says BBB for me, and maybe it's gonna show up in the VOD, but I have no clue. Oh my god, stop! Everyone stop! Go home, get out of here. Oh my god. This has never happened before, I don't know what to do. I'm scared. Oh my god, stop. Actually, stop. Wait. I don't know what to do. Do you want my firstborn child? I don't know. I'm scared. I need an adult. Oh my god. All-time record shattered. Let's fucking go. Oh my god, stop. You actually need to stop. Stop it right now. John, I'll ban you. I'll ban all of you. Oh my god, but thank you. I'm gonna cry.